And welcome back to the FF14 Let's Play with me, Red Nova, and Captain Turbo.
Hello, people. And apparently we got some kind of boss fight, because it's a destination thing.
Yeah, a solo quest, as I like to call
Solo
it.
quest. It usually is a pseudo-boss fight, though, I've noticed.
Yeah. Usually when you get a thing that says duty calls like that, when you're touching basically a destination that's a shade of light like that, it's a solo quest. And usually the reason it's called that is because if you're in a party, you can't do it with your party members. You gotta leave the party to do it by yourself.
Which was often a pain in the ass, because we had to keep fucking exiting and entering each other's party. Oh, this, I suppose, might be new for you, because, as I said, you haven't done the Arcanist
No.
stuff, have you?
No, not yet. I haven't decided to go down that route at the moment.
We are still doing Arcanist stuff at the moment. I'm not sure at what point we'll get back to the main quest. As I've already mentioned, we are doing post-commentary, so keep bearing that in mind. And yes, I am still eating ice cream. Last question, what's your favorite dungeon that you've played so far in 14?
Boy, that's a good one, because I've got kind of been broken down into sections, although...
Alright, let's go with what we've recorded then.
Oh boy. As far as we recorded, I'd say maybe the Stone Vigil.
Which one's that? The one with the dragon fight at the end?
Yeah, the dragon fights in the...
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I like the mansion one.
Yeah, the mansion one's not bad either.
But I do also like Stone Keep, like you said, the Stone Castle one. That was really good. Just for the boss fight, if nothing else. I don't like the first one because I'm sick to the fucking death of seeing it.
Oh yes, it's Satasha.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the one with the you know, where at one point you'll be fighting a giant frog, then another monster will come and kill it, and then you have to fight that a little bit later.
Oh, Brave Floxes.
Maybe that. I don't remember its name, but
yeah, it was like an enemy, and then a dragon basically came down and killed it. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that one.
I had to play it so often, like when I was grinding and shit. I just got so bored of it.
Yeah, it's the thing about dungeons. Sometimes you overplay too many dungeons, or a certain dungeon too many times, you just get sick of it after a while. I think SG mentioned it with Doma Castle from Stormblood. And we know I actually have a fondness for that dungeon, although it's kind of a pain with the bosses.
Although I've still only done the like the final dungeon, like the final quest.
Yeah.
We're only born that once for recording, and I had to fuck it up then because I got lost. I had to die.
Now, I will know one thing. No dungeon will, I think, be as bad as the Aurum Vale and Realm Reborn at this point. Even any other least favorite ones from the other expansion. Aurum Vale it's actually an optional dungeon unless you're trying to rank up your Grand Company rank to, like, really high level ranking.
Will I have done this dungeon yet?
I don't think you would have done it unless, because the Grand Company thing is not required to rank up that unless you're trying to like unlock certain stuff. Even then, you won't have to get the things I'm talking about unless you don't need it for that stuff. It comes in quests after that.
What's the one?
But the highest or second highest ranking, I think. It's actually the highest ranking that you can get without involving the whole squadron mechanic.
What's the dungeon with the where you've got to land the heads on the switches?
Oh, Sunken Temple of the Corn.
Or
Sunken Temple of Corn. It's a level 35 dungeon.
Again,
in fact, we did that one in the after the main portion of the game was done because I had to have you get it because you actually had to visit that one in that portion of the game.
I wasn't a huge fan of it because I've done it that many times in grinding and stuff.
Yeah. I'll say this. I prefer that version over the hard mode version of it. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. I hate the hard mode. Mainly just... Well, the dungeon itself is just not all that great looking in terms of, like, you know, the aesthetics and stuff. And the bosses, I think, are kind of can go eat a massive dick for all I care.
Eat a footlong.
Yeah, because the first one has a quicksand thing and suck it and kill you. The second one has, if you don't stop a certain attack, it could wipe your party. In other words, insta wipe.
Oh, I just realized it's a new day. I can load up Pokemon Go and get my day streak going again. May as well, since I'm just sat here.
And actually, you did mention sometime about at some point way down the road wanting to do a for fun session with fun stuff like you mentioned the Gold Saucer Chocobo racing thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I actually had 2 ideas for dungeons for that. You could do that were just optionals, but I'd have you unlock them because they're actually pretty good. They're dungeons that they're 2 dungeons that you don't need to do, but I'd recommend playing through them just because I think they're pretty good dungeons.
Well, like I say, you can help me unlock them when we do our next recording session. So.
Yep. Yeah, because both the quests for them are more Dona, so they'll be pretty easy to get. One of them you finish the quest and then you unlock the dungeon right away, and the other one you finish the quest to unlock the other one because you actually have to go in there first, but you just leave that quest going and complete it when you actually do the dungeon and it's done or whatever. So.
Oh, I just caught a Gligar. Awesome.
Yeah. I won't say what they are on camera. I'll just let you the names of them off when we're done recording.
That's fine. I'll not be logging into the game anytime soon. I'm just gonna wait until fucking summer comes around and I start roasting in the heat. That's usually the best time to be recording shit like Final Fantasy 14. Those sleepless nights where it's just too hot.
Yeah.
How's the winter going for you guys? Because we've had 1 fucking day of snow.
Yeah, the winter for us is finally starting to go away a bit finally. Because now we're actually starting to, I think now that friggin' daylight savings time is hit that...
yeah, I noticed the other day that it changed.
Yep.
Well, for you guys anyway, it's still the same for us at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had ours changed last weekend.
You're on the East Coast, right?
I'm in Central.
Oh, okay. So you're... what time is it technically for you at the moment?
It is 9:15.
9:15, so... 10, 10. Alright, so you're 5 hours behind instead of the usual 6.
Yeah. But it's only because you haven't had yours yet, obviously.
Oh no, I don't actually know when... Actually, I should probably check that out because I need to... There is a couple clocks in the house that'll have to be changed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand really why they still bother with daylight savings time, but whatever. Excuse me. We change ours on the 31st of March.
Okay.
So, a couple weeks yet.
Yeah, pretty much exactly the end of the month.
Alright, so another quest done.
Quest complete, and the next one is level 25.
Fandango.
You just got that one to level 30, and that's it for your class quests for that.
It probably will be. I don't think I did many past 30, if I recall. I don't actually know if I did any past 30, but again, I could be wrong. We'll find out in the future part, I suppose. Still, look at that. Only 268,000 required to level up. Jesus Christ, those were the days. Was it where it wasn't asking for millions?
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say now. So is that all you have been playing in 14? I know you said you were playing KH3 for a while, but...
Yeah. A little bit of Brave Exodus here and there, mostly just daily logins and stuff.
Fair enough.
Sure, there's been really been anything going on right now. It's been interesting to me at the moment.
Any games coming out that you're interested in picking up?
Right now, honestly, no.
Fair enough. I mean, I got Crash Team Racing Remake coming out, but that's not for a couple of months.
Yeah.
I was going to pick up Kingdom Hearts 3, but I assume there's going to be like a... end of the year edition or whatever, or something like that, where they've actually fixed some mistakes and problems and stuff. I'd rather wait for that edition, to be honest.
Or at least just wait for a price drop or something.
Apparently there's going to be DLC as well, isn't there? So I am actually going to think. Well, I'm thinking about getting the PS4 Spider-Man game since the fucking price has finally dropped. Seriously, that thing was stuck at £40 to £50 for like months. It's all just started dropping. Sorry, I got a bit of chocolate stuck in my throat there. Still tasted good going down, but whatever. I'm trying to think any other games that Sonic Team Racing, but I probably won't bother with it. Yeah, I really can't think of much.
Yeah, Upper Lenosha, the part that's kind of the forgotten part of it, because I don't really hear a whole lot.
I don't even remember this place.
Yeah. As I refer to it as the forgotten part, because it's hardly I remember any being here myself all that much.
Really don't remember. I know
there's the ferry boat ride to the portion of Lenosha that's got Camp Bronze Lake in it, but that's about it.
A shame, it's a nice area. I even like the castle there in the background. Well, the dilapidated castle anyway.
Oh, in fact, that's actually the castle in the other area, the Wanderer's Palace, I think. Which is a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
It's an optional one, but...
Yeah, I think I remember you taking me there at one point just to unlock it for like a future thing.
No, actually, I don't think you had to unlock that one.
It's more like you took me to the general area, so I knew
just to show it off. I didn't actually have you unlock it, though, because I know that one's not required for anything in the future. It was Sunken Temple of Corn that was, which is why I had you get that.
I like to ride my chocobo. I haven't really heard much in terms of like Final Fantasy stuff though, sadly, for the last... I mean, obviously we've got Shadowbringers to 14 coming out soon, but... 15's been out for a couple of years now. Kingdom Hearts 3's finally been released after fucking... Fucking people have born and been died in that fucking time. Generations have come and gone. But no, I know 16 will probably be announced at some point in the future. I really hope Square Enix finally gets to fucking work on the 7 remake now.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know, you've got no fucking reason not to now, Squeenix, because you've finished KH3. You can no longer use that as an excuse.
Yeah. And you stop making FF15 stuff, so can't throw that out there either.
Come on, I want to play Dross Crescent Cloud in full 3D and HD. Come on, give it to me. You know, see Tifa's lovely melons.
Speaking of Cloud, I got a wind up Cloud minion in this game in the Cloud motorcycle mount.
Wait, you can get Cloud's motorcycle in this?
Well, in this game you don't get it regularly. You have to like buy it off Mog Station.
Oh, with actual money?
Yeah.
Oh no. The game already gets enough fucking money out of me with the game itself and the fucking monthly subscription thing.
Then I got a whale mount, which was actually a 2-person mount.
Whale mount?
Yep. And the fact that 2 people can ride on it, too.
I can be your back bitch on that thing. Take me home, Jeeves. My name's Nova. I'll tell you what your name is. Jeeves.
And just looking... Oh yeah, may or may not point out, enemies that have that yellow symbol over their name, that little almost completed circles that look like they're bunched in there.
Yeah, I see it.
That's just showing that enemy in particular is one that can be completed for your hunting log. Or if you defeat that enemy, it'll fill in part of your hunting log for that particular enemy, and you keep killing that group of enemies with that same name, and you finish their hunting log thing, and you get experience for that.
Oh, right. I didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
This has been Lessons in FF14 with Professor Nova.
It's something more of like early in the game thing, because once you get late enough in the game, the experience becomes completely obsolete by then.
Yeah, it seems as much. Still, if I ever decide to do like a brand new character, it's something to keep in mind, I suppose.
Yeah. It's just one of those blue quest things you gotta get early in the
Yeah,
game.
I'm like not stuck here, but you can probably see I'm having trouble trying to get down to the
Yeah.
bottom ground here. The game doesn't want me to be on the floor. Son of a bitch. Basically, I'm in an area I don't really think was meant to be gone into, so... Well, this is embarrassing. Again, I genuinely have no fucking memory of this.
Yeah.
And finally I'm able to clip onto the fucking ground. I'd have been better off just going up and around. Poor Maid's Mill? She just looks around and this fucking chocobo comes bombarding through her front doors. Ah! And it takes a poop on her floor. So you've been watching your sports ball at all recently?
Well, only the basketball thing, because... Well, actually, I can't even watch that because you don't know cable, but...
Oh, you don't have
Just...
cable at the moment?
No.
That's a shame.
Just been paying attention to scores whenever Kansas City team is pretty much in first place in their division and
who's your
got
team?
the best record in the East.
Who's your team?
The Bucks.
Which state is that?
State of Wisconsin.
Oh, there was... Okay, let's say I don't know American sports team very well. I know a few, but some of them I'll not know off the top of my head.
Now, Opie's team would be the Boston Celtics, but they're not doing as well as they thought we would be doing this year, so I probably would rather not talk about it.
You just bring it up, fuck the Yankees. Even though it's a completely different sport.
Yeah.
Just fuck the Yankees.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to do that.
I would love to know where he got that book of his.
Yeah, probably best not to ask.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna buy it, I'd just be interested to know where he got it.
Yeah. Even then, I still wouldn't want to know.
Plausible deniability. I get you. The lid of the box has jammed.
Box jams shut.
So yeah, interesting night. Apparently Gold has his Switch for about a month or two now. Hasn't actually had the fucking thing charged at all. The Joy-Cons.
Wow.
Do you know that thing you get where you can basically just slide it in, it's like a controller? You thought it'd be charged if you put it in that instead of connecting it to the Switch and plugging it in.
Right.
So basically for the entire race, every time we finished the part, he had to use one of the Joy-Cons and then have the other one charging while he was playing, then switch back over. And jeez. Thankfully, I put everybody out of the misery after 90 minutes, but... I actually enjoyed tonight's race, to be fair. It's, I wasn't expecting to win, to be honest, either. Best I get was the second place, and that was absolutely best. Have you had a race in a while?
Not since the Dracula X one,
Oh,
no.
it has been
Or actually, I take that back. There was another race I had after that. It was the FF4 Randall race.
Oh, yeah, you did have that. How did you get on with that?
I got second.
Second, I remember because I was watching both yours and Dying's streams for that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You actually weren't that far behind him either.
No, I wasn't. He just took the better, not to say better route, but the better pathway ended up being the one that he took.
Mm.
It's just one of those where in a random go this path or that path, and that's how the cards lay.
True.
basically taking a gamble or taking a risk. Yeah, pretty much let go of the dust there, and even during the race where we were each kind of going on where we were without actually giving it away. I mean, you tell even me and Di kind of knew where we were at that point.
Yeah.
He kept saying it on the thing. It's like we were so far ahead of goal, we actually knew where we were thinking where we were. We kind of pretty much knew where we were.
Well, I say you guys were really close by the end of that. I only caught the last 20 minutes, unfortunately. So,
I mean, even when we weren't saying where we were, we kind of figured it out just by the hints you're getting. That's how much. Well, I suppose then again, when me and him raced it as many times as we did for, let's say, the ones he put up on his channel and the CGP one, it should be surprising.
I mean, I assume obviously also doesn't hurt that both of you have been playing a lot of randomizers at the time as well. So
yeah, the FF4 one, yep.
And apparently, I'm just the dancer for these people now.
Yeah. Yeah, on the emotes in this game is the dance emote.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your fears behind. Got Cat Girl here on top of the roof. Oh, sorry, on top of the boulder. Oh, Cat Boy, I think, actually. I can't tell.
Yeah,
does it have breasts? Actually, that won't tell me anymore either. So. Kreatia. Kyrid. I'm not sure. Yeah, your tail's clipping through your coat, my friend.
No, it looks like a dude.
Swanky outfit, though. Oh, that's something else. I actually got a 3DS emulator working on the PC finally.
Yeah.
Tried a couple games. Tried Sonic Boom, Shadow Crystal. That didn't work properly. But Mario Kart 7 did actually work. So it seems to be sort of a game-by-game basis thing.
Yeah.
So if I ever do decide to LP any of the games I've got, I can do it now because I don't have to send my fucking 3DS and then spend the exact same amount I pay for the system to have a fucking thing put in so I can record off it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that whole capture card thing.
Yeah, you literally have to pay hundreds to have a capture card installed onto the 3DS. Literally, you will pay more for that now than you will for the actual system. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, at least I can eventually record, hopefully anyway, 3DS Pokemon games.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it the other day, and I can bring it up now. I mean, it probably won't be happening by the time this goes up, but I've decided that, like, the first, the next big project I do after either Mass Effect Skyrim or FF8 gets finished, I'm gonna do the World of Light from Smash Ultimate. I've really been enjoying it, actually. I mean, I've said before, I've said again, I was never a Smash guy. I tried the 3DS demo a couple of years ago, didn't like the control scheme. And I just got Smash Ultimate with my Switch, that was it. I wasn't even gonna buy it, to be honest. I just happened to get it, and God, I really do enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Do you have the game?
Yep, I got the game.
What are some of your mains in it? I should point out I haven't played every character, though, so...
Cloud is probably one of my main.
I haven't played it. Yeah, I really want to try out Cloud, but I haven't found him on the World of Light yet.
I'd say probably two of the Fire Emblem characters are probably up there.
I will admit I am pretty decent with Kirby because he's the first character you get, so...
Yeah.
I didn't like Mario. I'm actually not bad with Sheik. Who else is there? Pac-Man I'm not bad with. Donkey Kong I'm actually good with as well. And a couple others. Two characters off the top of my head I really don't like using, and it pains me to say this, I hate using Sonic. I can't play Sonic in Smash, it pisses me off so badly.
What do you not like about it?
Just none of the attacks. Everything has an arch when it comes to using him, and unfortunately, and I hate saying this, he moves too fucking fast on the stage.
Yeah.
And I don't like Olimar either from Pikmin. He's the other one I'm really terrible with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Pikmin.
And listen, I don't like Mario and stuff either. I couldn't get behind the character. Oh, and Samus. I really wanted to play as Samus, but again, I couldn't get used to the fucking controls for her. Damn it.
Regular Samus, or
Yeah, I haven't gotten Zero Suit Samus yet.
okay.
There's a bunch of others I've tried out, but like
yeah, because I know there's Dark Samus and Ridley out there yet too to be unlocked.
Yeah, I haven't tried any of the other Samus. Any of the other Metroid characters other than normal Samus. But Kirby, I found, is really, really. I think Kirby's the best character to use for a beginner like me.
Oh yeah, Kirby's actually decently powered in the game.
I admit I don't use grabs. I've hardly ever grab in Smash Ultimate with any character. It's just not an attack I use. I'll use heavy attacks a lot of the time. I'll also occasionally use light attacks. But grabs absolutely not. But Kirby has some really good attacks with both heavy and light. So
yeah.
Oh, and I also got Pokemon Go Eevee for the Switch as well. Or Pokemon You Cannot Literally Lose at this game. Pokemon Baby Edition. Pokemon We're Not Even Trying Anymore.
Oh, Pokemon Go.
Yeah, the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I was curious, I guess, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. I found a cheap copy, and it's Pokemon Gen 1 made even easier. It's like, literally, kids could play this in the fucking womb at this point. I don't know, I'm just a bit disappointed with it. But then again, Gen 8 has been announced, so...
Yep.
Set in
Sword and Shield.
good old jolly old Britain.
Yep. Pokemon UK.
It is essentially Pokemon UK. I do actually really like the names, though, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Of course, the first thing it makes me think of is that Yu-Gi-Oh card, Sword and Shield.
Yeah. Yeah, good old Sword and Shield.
What do you think of the new starters, by the way, that's so far? Because I'm not a massive fan of either the grass or the water type. They're okay, but I do actually like Scorbunny, the fire type.
Actually, let's say so far the stars, I actually do like the look of the stars, although it's too early to say if they're high on my list or not.
I mean, that's something I will give Gen 7, is I really liked all three starters. Like, I actually went out of my way to make sure I got one of each.
Yeah, the stars of Gen 7 for me were actually one of the pieces. It's just a lot of other stuff that was just like, bleh.
I'll be honest, I can't... when it came to Gen 7's Pokemon, I liked the three starters. I liked... I love the ice type for Vulpix. I think it's the better type of the two.
Yeah.
Ghost Marowak's pretty cool, but I can't think of any other brand new Pokemon in that game I actually like the design of. Other than the 3 stars, like I already mentioned. I think I had one on my team as well. I'd have to actually check my my Sun and Moon, save file.
Yeah, I haven't played Moon in quite a while.
I can't remember the last time I played it, to be honest. Months and months ago. Probably a year ago, actually. It was so difficult to get into Gen 7 because of that fucking tutorial at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
I think it takes at least 30 minutes, and that's if you're skipping for all the text as well. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I love the look of the Aetheryte crystals at night like that. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Not too far off the end of the part. About 2 minutes left to go. And we have actually technically finished Grimoire Fandango. We just have to go report to the Arcanist Guild now.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play going on, by the way, people. Here's the thing, neither one of us are going to really pay that much attention to what's on screen, so you'll have to forgive us, but we're not actually playing live, and that's how we usually play it, so...
Yeah.
And that's how we record it.
Somebody waiting to get into a duty.
Oh, you're playing 14 right now?
No, just going off of what I've seen on your screen.
Oh, I see, I see.
And I can tell by some of the icons they got by their people's names and stuff.
Ah, I see what you mean.
See some have like a little chair meeting. They're basically AFK right now.
Are you going to be playing it again later?
Yeah, I'll be going back in Eureka. Or at least make an attempt at a session. Yeah.
By the way,
Basically.
I love this character's outfit right next to me. So fucking cool. Unfortunately, can't see it now.
Oh, the
girl with the fucking that looks like Harlequin from Batman.
Mm.
Well, that's what it reminds me of, anyway. All right, so we got about 40 seconds. I'm not sure if this will be the last of the Arcanist guild quest we have. We'll probably find out as soon as this is finished, I guess.
Yeah.
And the part is getting close to nearly being done. Oh, it was only level 25. That might not have been the last one, actually. We're just going to pick our reward, I suppose. Yeah, we haven't finished yet. We do have more Arcanist stuff, unfortunately. 10 seconds left, so thank you very much for watching, people, and we'll see you in part 55. Until then, sayonara.
Yep, see ya.